Started like this. So for the YouTube video, welcome to another video with your boy Ike on the 808. I'm going to be reacting to something that I thought personally was a topic that I constantly talk talk about or find myself in the conversation with other people, men, women, about this particular concept. Okay, it's more just the concept of uh respect, to be honest. Okay, it's just respect. Okay, so that's really what I wanted to say, that it is a more respectful take than anything. I believe that it should be thought about more on both sides or both spectrums of the relationship, or if you're just talking to a person, may it just be conversation, whatever it may be, make sure that everyone's on the same page with that type of stuff. So this lady, not the one that we're looking at, but there's a lady that comes on that asks a question, and her outfit is very, I won't say very revealing, it's super revealing. Okay, like super revealing. What she has on is like a jean crop jacket, you feel me, and jean pants, but underneath the jacket is nothing, like literally nothing, no bra, no nothing. Now I'm pretty sure she's got like them, like, tape, you feel me. But at some point, bro, you got to understand that coming outside like this is not okay. Okay. Period. Like, even if you respect yourself, why would you come outside to the fact of you just literally more than half naked? You feel me? Like outside. And then you get mad at how people want to either treat you or talk to you. At some point, you can't blur those lines, bro. You just can't. Okay. Sometimes you figure it out, other times you don't. You just can't blur those lines, bro. It's ridiculous. But we're gonna listen to what happened.
So we're gonna use that as a barometer. Kitty, what do
Even this right here, bro. This right here, a little much. You feel me? Because all of this should be covered. You feel me? All of this should be covered. She's dressed nicely. Okay, she's dressed pretty decently. Now, knowing her, she's probably got some hips or whatever. You can't help that. Genetics, cool, whatever. Look at the difference, though. It's just how they're carrying themselves, holding themselves. Now, her, I don't know too much about, but every time I see her, it's usually in this type of aesthetic. You feel me? So it's never my my type of thing like that. You feel me? Now, Kitty always gonna have something to say. So let me show y'all what she told this woman.
you think?
This is titty lady. All she got out is just titties and the jacket over top of it, bro. At some point, come on now. You got all these women in the crowd out here that should have told that woman when she came in. Now you know you Now, I know my grandmother and my mother would have told her, "Sweetheart, you can't wear that." I mean, even my stepmother would have told her, "Sweetheart, you know you shouldn't be wearing that outside. Like, you need to cover something up." And then she'll be the main one pissed at that the man don't really want her for her and want her for everything else that she got. For me, and then it just be like, "Well, I don't really like men because of da 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 da." Well, you're carrying yourself this way. You feel me? Like, you're carrying yourself outside in this fashion, and you think this is cute.
I no disrespect to you when I say
Not
that.
All the disrespect to her when she say this. You feel me? Because she's one of the culprits that's out here doing this. You feel me? Like, I'm not sugarcoating this. She needs to understand what she doing is dumb and it's wrong. You feel me? Like,
taken.
Okay.
and she need to understand. Look, if she got somebody at home, yeah, he messing up by letting her come outside like that. Okay, and if she don't have anybody at home, this is why.
I think that sometimes some of y'all women really don't understand how territorial men are. That's biologically how they are. It's different if you were covered up, but baby, you got titty tape on.
See now, like, if not Kitty here, this other lady, if she'd have had on, I'd have taken either like a crop top or whatever. Feel me? A V-neck, get some cleavage out there if you just want to, bro. At some point, cool. All right. She overdid it, way, way too
So,
far.
yes, of course, a man who knows how men are going to look at you, knowing that there's going to be men who are going to be predators or going to pursue you.
And this is what I try to explain. You feel me? But a woman doesn't see that. She don't feel that. She don't understand what that means. She has no idea what that means. So then when you try to explain that to them, they're like, "Well, I don't think that's well. Okay, I'm a nigga, and I'm telling you how niggas is thinking. Like, I'm telling you what's going to happen when you go outside. And then when you go outside and these things happen to you, you come back home telling me I was right about it. then you get upset at the fact that I was right, you was wrong, and you got to somehow figure out how to apologize about it. So now, instead of you just heeding the warning that you could have avoided altogether, now you got to sit here and try to repress those feelings. Like you gotta sit there and talk to yourself about, oh man, well, he even though he was right, I'm not gonna let him know that. Like, see what I'm saying? Like that's oh, it's ridiculous, bro. It is. It's crazy.
He's right for saying that. That's not meaning that he's insecure. He's territorial. That's a man's nature, and that's absolutely okay. It's your responsibility as his woman to understand his nature and to also have boundaries with yourself.
Exactly. You gotta have your own personal boundaries. If you don't set your own personal boundaries for yourself, for how you want to carry yourself and how you identify with your, because look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at all of this. Look, I understand, gorgeous lady, something great to look at, bro. But at the same time, taking this outside for everyone to be a part of, bro, is not okay.
Knowing what you are exposing yourself to. I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna be quick. I'm so glad I can have conversations with my husband because I asked him, we had a deep conversation. I said, what is it about women
Oh, I gotta move
that will
myself.
make you not wife her? And the first thing he said, the way she presents herself. That's coming from a man. Men will tell you that if you dress provocative, they're going to see you as an object. If you dress sexual, they're going to see you as an object. Stop calling men insecure.
Did I just say? Did I not just say that? I literally just said that to, well, myself, but literally to the audience out there. Like that is all that I personally just want. I want you to be, if you're gonna go outside with your friends, with your peoples, you feel me, just have respect enough for yourself and me that when you go outside, that you are presentable outside, that you are PR ready, interview ready. You feel me? Like something to where if you go on television and you have to speak, or if you're getting seen by people out in public because being a public figure, it definitely matters. You feel me? Like what you wear outside, it does matter. If you're looking at just the outward appearance, you'll never see the inside of a person. I mean, like I'm trying to get to the inside of that person without them being as flamboyant on the outside as they can be. You feel me? Like you're trying to showcase all of this. I wouldn't say emotion because most of it isn't really emotion. Most of it is really just, I think, a mindset that they had that came with everything that they bought. You feel me? So I'm thinking she's just got to work on her self confidence, to be honest. Because if she has to go outside like this, it means that she doesn't really, she feels a kind of way about herself. But she shouldn't have to do any of this to be. She could go outside. My lady asked me the other day, why is it that whenever she at her worst times, do I like looking at her the most? I seen another lady literally after she asked me that question that posted about it. They say, why do men always want the downed part of the woman? Because that means that I get to see you in your most comfortable, most relaxed, most vulnerable state. Okay. So that means that the person that I get after this is going to be prepped up. She's going to be made up a little bit. She's going to make sure she takes care of her outward appearance when we're going out, stepping out in that occasion. But at some point, she knows how to do this. Kitty, right here, this lady, love the full aesthetic of the makeup, the jewelry, accessory, even the hair. The hair's not overdoing it. The other lady that I showed you, not the one with the jean jacket, but Kitty's partner that's over there on the other side, that's in like
That is
that
their
beige.
God-given right to.
She's dead wrong for that. Shorty is dead wrong for coming up here like this. Okay, this ponytail laid back. Okay, love the ponytail, love the edges and all that. This, no. Okay, we don't need this up here. All right, don't need this up
Listen,
here.
I don't really want you going out the house wearing that. Do you
And see, and look, now she got to cover up because she feel like it's a part of her. Yes, it is, because they talking about you.
Were covered up, but baby, you got titty tape on. So yes, of course, a man who knows how men are going to look at you, knowing that there's going to be men who are going to be predators or going to pursue you, he's right for saying that. That's not meaning that he's insecure, he's territorial. That's a man's nature, and that's absolutely okay. It's your responsibility as his woman to understand his nature and to also have boundaries with yourself, knowing what you are exposing yourself to. I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna be quick.
Exactly. You got to know what you're exposing yourself to, bro. The world is not what you think the world is. Okay, if it was, then everybody'd be fine in it. Not.
I'm so glad I can have conversations with my husband because I asked him, we had a deep conversation. I said, what is it about women that will make you not wife her? And the first thing he said, the way she presents herself.
Mm.
That's coming from a man. Men will tell you that if you dress provocative, they're going to see you as an object. If you dress
You're literally attracting what you don't want.
sexual, they're going to see you as an object. Stop calling men insecure. That is their God-given right to say, I don't want my woman to present herself out here because not only is she a representation of me, she's a representation of herself.
Th-
I need to see how you see yourself. I know we always talk about women's empowerment, representation of herself. I need to see how you see yourself. I know we always talk about women's empowerment. Dressing like that is not women's empowerment, baby. You can try it all day long. There's nothing empowering about that.
It's not, bro. It is not. It is not at all nice to even. It's not. She once again, this lady's gorgeous. Okay, I just don't think any of the aesthetic that she brought outside is outside appropriate. Okay, at some point you knew better. At some point you knew better. At some point you didn't care, and at some point you're gonna tell the men that you seeing outside that's looking at you like everybody just was looking at my check. Yeah, I bet they was because that's the only thing that's out. Okay, like you wanted to be cute for sacrifice of self-respect. Yeah, so you lack a lot of that, sweetheart. So get it together, clean it up, figure it out, because that's absolutely terrible. Um, yo, that's no, son. That's actually crazy. To be honest, I don't see how people would want to deal with something like that. I don't see how people would want to try and deal with somebody like that. I don't think it's okay, bro. I really don't. This is ill. That's nasty. Yeah, well, we're gonna put that back to how that was. So for everybody that's been here, thank you for tuning into the video. This has been a short one, but I had to make it a short video just because I'm, on stream. So for the stream, you stay here. For the video, we'll see you in the next one with your boy Ike on the 808. I'll be back. Peace. I'm out.